Yeah, queer. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Guys, history has been made this week. The first ever openly gay woman has topped the Christian album charts. #1 on iTunes. What?
Hello and good morning to my esteemed colleagues in the LGBTQ+ community. For 2 days now, there has been a chaotic homosexual at the top of the Christian music charts. It is me. I am that chaotic homosexual.
This is a big deal. This means people are becoming more accepting. This means we are moving in the right direction. Who could have predicted it would get this big? Let me set up my lighting. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid from South Georgia. Let's get into this, okay? Yeah, queer. We're here and we're queer. We're making a career. First song is Bethlehem. Keys, coins.
When I return, I will simply write a short story for my...
The first song I learned spoke of Bethlehem, 'cause no one ever pitched the Greek gods, and I don't know why not. I think that if he'd understand me, what I'd give for just an inch of your peace. But I'm a child of God, just in case you forgot. And you cast me out every single chance that you got, and that's your loss, not mine. I'll be better than fine. You just missed your shot to meet the unholy divine.
Wow. I mean, first song and I'm already speechless. She's already calling the church out so hardcore, man. I love this. Okay, alright. Second song, Jesus from Texas. I'm from Texas. Not originally, I'm originally from Georgia. I moved around a bit because I am a preacher's kid. I'm really relating so far to this, but I currently live in Texas, so. But I'm not in Texas right now, I'm in England. Okay, anyways, let's not get off track. Let's go to the next track, because we're gonna stay on track. I'm so sorry.
My mom turned 18 in the 1960s, and she doesn't remember Stonewall.
Ooh, how?
And I cut my hair. I grew up a preacher's kid, cleaning. Oh, what a terrible honor it's been to learn that my blessings are things you call sins. I'll spend.
Okay, by far the most powerful lyric in this entire song is, "Oh, what a terrible honor it's been to learn that my blessings are things you call sins." Because literally, when you're gay and you're raised up in a Christian community, when you find love, it's seen as lust. They don't see your relationship, and they don't see you as someone who's genuinely in love, and they don't see the relationship as a genuine relationship. They see you as disgusting. And it makes you feel so much shame. The shame is so heavy. And I mean, it can make church so exhausting. Track 3 is 11 seconds. Queer content for your consideration from Ariane, something.
Very, very queer content for you to consider if you haven't already. It's on Netflix. I think it's called Below Her Mouth.
I've seen that movie. That's a good movie. I think they took it off Netflix though, which is really upsetting. Track 4, Chicken. Let's do this. Do this. Yeah.
Anyways, but it's got a storyline, but it's all very sexual.
You know those sleepovers are over, you take the bed, I'll take the sofa. Heard you tell him I was just a friend from school. You know I gotta swerve.
Swerve.
I don't think that we can ever be friends, but I stripped the sheets and I'm living now. I don't think that I can go home again.
Which which is the reference to Below Her Mouth, because in that movie you have a girl who's engaged who goes behind her fiance's back and has this whole other relationship with this other girl that she's totally in love with. And at the end of it, this girl who's engaged breaks it off with this other girl. But then she realizes, oh shit, I'm actually just full-blown gay. And then she breaks things off with her fiance and gets with the girl Dallas. I can't deal with that flaky shit, you know what I mean? Dallas deserved better, Homeboy deserved better, but it's fine, it was a good movie. Putting yourself in a situation where you're the one being hidden from social media, from their family, from their actual relationship they're in, that really weighs you down, mentally and emotionally. It is not healthy whatsoever. Do not do that to yourself. If you're not in a relationship where someone is proud of you, don't even do that. Don't even do it in the first place. You deserve the world. You deserve someone who's proud of you, someone who's gonna post on Instagram about you, someone who's gonna take you home to the family and be like, this is my person, this is my man, this is my girlfriend, this is my human being, and if you don't love them, then F you, man, like, I'm leaving, you know, we're gonna go to McDonald's, we're gonna have our own little meal, and you ain't invited, you know? That's what you need, that's what you deserve. Track 5, youth group. This should be good. My dad was a youth pastor for 12 years. Guys, we're losing lighting. This is problematic. It's fine. You can still see me, right? Whatever. We'll work with it. We'll just have to do this. Yeah.
Youth group lock-ins are a really strange concept that youth group leaders seem to really like.
They do. My dad was all about it.
Like, let's take some repressed hormonal teenagers, put them in church and hope they find Jesus overnight.
Yep.
Like Jesus is a ghost hiding in the church, and if you just stay long enough, you'll find him. But in my experience, the only thing you find is your sexuality. This one's for the kids.
Relatable. Hashtag relatable.
Now we're grown up and we're fucked up. Is there still a God we can trust? If you're out there, I'm waiting.
Yeah. Ooh, I like this thing. Frequency. No, not frequency. Frequency. I am so sorry. Oh man, the amount of stories I have. I've done some really gay shit at some walk-ins. There was this one time I was at church camp and me and this other girl were just laying on the bed together just talking, and someone from the other church who was staying in the dorms with us reported to my youth group leader that I was making out with the girl when we were literally just laying there talking. It was 100% platonic. And then the youth group leaders confront me and they were like, we've gotten reports that you were making out with this girl. And I was like, me? Never. I would never do that. That was a whole thing. But then they sat the whole youth group down and they were like, listen guys, nobody on anybody's bed, okay? You sit on your bed, okay? But no two people on one bed. But they only enforced it on me and this girl because in the guys' dorm, I was told that they put 7 guys on one bed.
You put 7 guys on one bed?
7. And I walked in multiple times and saw multiple girls sitting on the beds. But they looked feminine, so they're not a threat. It's just Faith. Let's make this entire rule for the entire youth group and just inflict it on Faith. I have more stories, but that's the only one I'm going to share. Anyways, track 6. Posture.
Didn't know I was a trip to be around till the chiropractor said stop down your cause I've been slouching since the day I turned 16, and the girl I love turned her back on me. There's something different when your friends cannot relate. Makes it harder just to keep my posture straight.
I was brokenhearted at 16 too. And my mom does say I have bad posture. This is so relatable. Okay, track 7, A Good Man.
There's a good man, you killed him today. So when the bullet rang out, no one else heard a sound. I wish it spared you, even with it crying out. With a gun, you poison the well of someone you called a friend. In with a crying out. With a gun.
This reminds me of a dream I actually woke up thinking about. I had it back in September, and I had this dream that I went to the church I grew up in. And in my dream, I was supposed to sing on stage during the worship service. And so I went to the sound booth and I asked one of the guys, I was like, hey, like I need a microphone, I'm supposed to sing this solo during this song later. And they were like, oh, okay, yeah. And then they handed me a pistol and I said, this isn't a microphone. And they were like, oh, just hold it to your mouth, it does the same thing as a microphone. And I remember waking up almost in tears, realizing like how twisted that was. Like, that just gave me some serious PTSD. I used to live in a apartment complex, and there was multiple homicides at that apartment complex that I was a direct witness to. So anyways, what I was saying with the microphone dream, people commit suicide I don't know if I should be concerned. I'm pretty sure that's fireworks. I'm in England, so nobody should have any guns right now. Anyways, what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted twice now. People commit suicide because they don't feel heard. That gun, that rope, that is their microphone. This is a roller coaster of emotions. I mean, I knew it was gonna be emotional because, like, it's called Preacher's Kid. I'm a preacher's kid, and it's by a queer woman, and I'm a queer woman. And it's a Christian album, and I come from a Christian background, so I knew this was gonna hit me in the feels. But I didn't know it was gonna get me, like, this bad in the feels, you know? Last song, Promised Land. Okay.
I don't know who you think I am, but I belong in the promised land. I don't know who you think I am, but I'll be ready at the Father's hand. My soul is good and grown. Oh Lord, take me home. I don't know who you think I am, but I'll be ready at the Father's hand.
Oh my god, we're ending with some coins. Or are they chains? Oh my god, it started with coins, it ended with coins, bro. What is that actually supposed to be, Grace? Maybe it is chains. I don't know. Chains, change. Change. Ooh. Be coins jingling to symbolize change, the change we need in our society. The change we need in the church. Can I get an amen? Well, guys, that was a whole roller coaster. And you should go check it out, whether you're queer, whether you're straight, whether you're a Christian, whether you ain't. You go check it out, okay? Okay, guys. Grace, thank you for this album. It's a beautiful album. You really poured your heart out. It was so good. Oh, man. It was so gay. It was gay in the best kind of way, man. I loved the Below Her Mouth reference. Netflix, put it back on there, please. That'd be great. Thanks in advance. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Peace.